Hey loves, welcome back everybody. My name is Catherine and welcome to Queen Cancer Tarot channel everyone. And good evening everybody. I promised I would be back to announce the winners and I am going to do that at the end of this reading. I'm going to announce the weekly winners, okay? The weekly winners. So go ahead and drop a like for me, please. Please drop a like. If you are new to the channel, please also subscribe. Check out my other channels. The links are below. If you would like to be included on the weekly giveaway, #win, and be subscribed to the channel so your energy can flow through the readings. And if y'all would like to book a reading with me, please go to my website to book your readings. I will announce the winners at the end of this reading. Okay, so stay tuned for that. All right, so let's get started, Cancer. We're going to do a past, present, and future predictive reading. And this is going to be general. So this could be love, this could be karmic, this could be an ex, this could be family, this could be friends. This could be work related. This could be about money. All right. But we're going to look at how it is. We're going to look at 3 different aspects: past energy, okay, current energy, and the future, what is coming towards you. All right. And then, of course, if any third-party energies come up throughout the reading, we will clarify as well. All right. Let me start it. Okay. Past, current, and future energy. So we have round and round. I did a reading for Cancer on She Reads, not for Cancer, but for the collective. It was a general reading, and you all are welcome to all of my collective readings on all of my channels. Okay. But this card came up in the reading earlier today. It was in the current energy, but now it is in the past. Okay, round and round, cycles, triggers, and lessons. And the current energy, we have losing sleep in the reverse. All right, and future predictive energy coming towards you, we have spiritual gifts. Okay, spiritual gifts. Under the deck, look, we have mirroring here in the past underneath the deck. Okay, so round, and we have mirroring here. And the current energy, we have side hustle underneath that. Okay, so losing sleep in the reverse and side hustle. And then future energy, we have karmic ties. Interesting. Okay. So I feel like this is going to be love, or this could be a friend. Um, it could be a family member, but I really feel like this is a love situation here. Okay. I feel like this is going to be a situation with someone that you were in a karmic cycle with. And I feel like the minute you started to focus on you or not pay this person any mind, okay, the moment you stop allowing this person to I feel like, get under your skin, um, I feel like that's when two things are going to happen. Okay. For you, I feel like your spiritual gifts are going to start coming in like rapid fire. You know what I'm saying? You are going to be ascending more and more, being more spiritually awakened, right? And more grounded with your energy as you heal by separating yourself from trauma or toxicity, right? Because we have cycles, triggers, and lessons here in the past with mirroring here. So this is definitely a karmic, someone that perhaps you are going round and round in this cycle with in the past, and it was not coming to an end. You both were triggering one another and going round and round in this toxic cycle. And it was like no one would cut it off, right? But something is going to change here because we have losing sleep in the reverse. And then we have side hustle here under the deck. So basically, what this is telling me, Cancer, is that you are not worried about the situation. You're not even thinking about it. As a matter of fact, your mind is more focused on this side hustle. Okay. What you can do to better your situation, what you can do to make a quick buck, what you can do to make some extra money that you can put away because you have some goals here, right? You have some goals here. But again, it's you being in the energy of not losing any sleep over the situation. So again, you're completely unbothered, right? Completely unbothered by this person. Now, with side hustle, this could also represent this karmic, because I'm seeing this karmic energy here under the deck here, right underneath spiritual gifts. I feel like as soon as you start to ascend or tap into your spiritual side, I feel like this person is going to be very bothered by that. Do you know what I mean? Not only are they going to be bothered by that, but they're going to, in essence, um, it's almost like they're going to try to use some form of seduction here. I'm getting an energy of you're busy, you're focused on a goal, something that you are doing to better your situation. And this person is coming around being seductive. Here you are working, and this person comes in showing up like this. And you're like, okay, what are you doing? Right? And again, I feel like you're completely unbothered. You're not even on that page. See what I'm saying? You're not on this page. So it's something about this karmic here. It's almost like they're trying to distract you. Okay, Cancer? It's like they're trying to distract you from whatever it is you are trying to do. Now, under the deck, we have bad news. Okay. This person's getting a phone call. Someone is telling them something that they don't need right now. And then we have turning your back here. Bad news, turning your back. And then we have I miss you. I miss you. And fairy tale and goodbye. Okay, so this is definitely a situation here. Oh, and we have I love you. So like I said, the minute you walk away from this person, I feel emotionally, or not even emotionally, I feel like energetically, you are going to be energetically unbothered. And this person is going to come in trying to distract you from that because they don't like that. They want you to be bothered. They want you to focus on their energy, whatever it is they're doing or not doing, right? This is it. I feel like with bad news and turning your back, this is a situation where this person, I feel like I almost feel like the minute you turn your back, you're getting, or soon the minute you turn your back or walk away from this person to go and handle your business, they're picking up the phone and calling you with bad news. Right? Some sort of distraction. See, we even have goodbye, and then we have I love you coming in. It's like they're trying to distract you. Whatever it is that you're trying to do to break away, this person is coming in with some sort of distraction, something to keep you fixated or focused on their energy. That's what it is. This I miss you in fairy tale, this is an illusion. They don't really, it's not that they miss you, it's that they need you to feed off of their energy. Do you see what I'm saying? It's like an energy vampire. Hold on one second. I'm getting really hot because I know I'm hitting the nail on the head. Hold on one second. The only time it really gets super hot like that, like on set, it's not even a hot flash. I can tell the difference between a hot flash. It's like energetically. And I'm telling you right now that the nail is being hit on the head with this person. Okay? This is someone with karmic ties, marrying, and side hustle. This person needs you to focus on them. This person is busy. This is them hustling. They're busy trying to get you to focus on them. And the way that they can do that is with whatever karmic tie that they have with you. Whatever karmic tie. So this is the thing. I didn't say you separated from this person. I feel like you emotionally detached or energetically detached from this person so that they no longer could affect you. So maybe you had to be in the same room or in the same space with this person while not being bothered by them. Do you see what I'm saying? So with spiritual gifts here, you are able to learn how to ground your energy. You are able to learn how to call on your spiritual team your spiritual guides in a crisis. Even I, just the other day, I was having a very difficult day. Okay. I was missing my grandbabies. I have not seen my babies since February the 4th. Okay. And I was having a hard day. And I went to my sister and my brother-in-law asked for prayer because I was just like, I can't do it anymore. I just cannot emotionally hold it together. So, and my sister, she was just so beautifully, wonderfully saved and kept and protected by Christ. And I know in my heart of hearts that, she has she has me in her prayers on a daily, regular basis. Okay. My sister don't play when it comes to me. Okay. We don't talk every day. We don't see each other every day, but baby, we don't have to. She knows I'm a text message, a phone call, get in the car and come around the corner away. She doesn't play about me. But anyway, she told me that when it gets very difficult to where I seem like I want to start worrying about them and start getting frazzled and upset and losing faith and, to, ask God to take that burden off of me, to remove it because that's something that it's overwhelming, and to take that pain away, even though it will still hurt or I'll still miss them, but to take the burden of the pain, of the worry away. And I actually believed her and I did it. And I did it and I did it. And it was so overwhelming. This Halloween was my first Halloween without them. So it was hard, y'all. So I went to the restaurant that we always take them to on Halloween. And why were there twins there? And one of them had the same name as my grandbaby, one of the twins. And so it was just absolutely unbearable, is what it was. But it was a lesson. It was a lesson because I did have to end up praying that prayer. Like, literally, I can't. This is too much of a burden. My chest is about to explode. I can't take it. This is, even if I were to begin to cry, I probably wouldn't stop until my brain burst. Literally. Like, it would be. So, yeah, that was the type of pain. And I was like, I need you to remove this. I cannot bear. I can't. And guess what? It was so weird because I felt like tears were kind of falling, but there was an instant, not instant, but it was almost instant, a light weight removed off of my chest area. Like inside of my chest, it felt like pressure had dissolved. It was so weird. And I was even trying to I was trying to squeeze my body, like my chest, to see if I could feel the pain there that I was feeling. And I couldn't even feel the pain. So it was completely removed. I felt lighter. I even was smiling, especially realizing what was happening. I really started to smile. And then I began to kind of laugh out loud. And then I became very, very thankful. And at the end of it all, it's like, oh, I feel stronger. Even though I know that I miss them with every fiber of my being and soul, the pain of it all, the worry of it all, the stress of it all, the strain of it all, the debilitatingness of it all, the inability to eat, think, breathe, sleep, do anything. It's starting to come back. You know what I mean? So, all that to say this, all that to say this. You are able to energetically separate yourself from whatever toxic cycles this person was taking you through, right? And I feel like you were also mirroring this person. So you were starting to not become toxic, but you were starting to act or respond in ways that were equally toxic as those that you were dealing with, right? That's part of the cycle. Like, you can't be in a toxic soup and not partake of it. It's just, it's not possible. So you had to separate yourself from that. All right. So once you did that, you were able to relax. You started to calm down. Things started to look differently for you. And this karmic was like, oh, really? You're getting away from me type energy. And that's when they came in here with the seductiveness. Okay. The seductiveness of it all. All right. And whatever it was about they miss you and this is an illusion. The illusion is they're trying to distract you. They miss the fact that they're no longer able to pull from you energetically because you have energetically distanced yourself from them. So, to no further ado, let's look at the tarot messages to clarify. Okay, so starting with the past energy here, with round and mirroring here. Tell me about round and mirroring here with Cancer. Holy Spirit, angels, and guides. Tell me about Cancer past energy. So we have, look, the Five of Swords. First card flipped itself out in the deck. Again, toxic, arguing, intimidating. This person was a bully. They used bully tactics. This is someone who put you in competition perhaps with others, or had you feeling or worried or in fear of something, that like they were going to do something. Just a very toxic energy. You were constantly looking over your shoulder when it came to this person. And this is someone who is, again, just very intimidating. Very intimidating. But see, look, we have Temperance here. And then we have the King of Cups. Interesting. So we have Temperance and the King of Cups. So even though this person caused conflict, even though this person put you through this toxic, abusive, I feel like verbally abusive pattern, okay? I feel like with Temperance here, you still forgave this person. However, with the King of Cups, there's an energy of some sort of emotional, like I said, separation here or distance. Like you were emotionally distant, but however, there's still some forgiveness here. We have the Page of Cups here. So this talks about an apology here. Yeah, I feel like this is a situation where you may be living with someone. You may temporarily like move away from this person when there's an argument. This talks about some sort of uh, distance, right? But then you forgive this person. With the Page of Cups, this person is going to come and apologize, right? Asking for your forgiveness. So we have the Four of Cups. See, this is emotionally separated or distant. Once again, both of these cards represent being emotionally disconnected. This is even a situation of downright boredom. Okay. And remember, we have losing sleep here. Didn't I say you're not thinking about this person? Replaying events, but it's in the reverse. You're not replaying events over and over in your head. You're not thinking about this person. You're focused on making your money here. Whoa. Too many cards came out. I don't want to take them off. Tell me about losing sleep in the reverse inside hustle with this 4+ energy. So again, we have the Page of Pentacles here. You're making your money here. And there's an energy of you doing it in a way that others can see. It's almost like you're letting this person know, like, I'm not even bothered. Like, I'm not even bothered with anything you're doing or saying. I am focused on this right here. Under the deck, once again, y'all, look at this, the Four of Cups. We have the Four of Cups twice in this deck. There are multiple cards in this deck twice. This is one of them. And look at this, the Queen of Pentacles. I told you, I am not interested. I am focused on making my coin. Look at this, y'all. Let the cards speak for themselves, baby. I don't even have to talk. I can just show you the cards and show you what position they're in, and you take it how it resonates here. Okay, we'll have a do-it-yourself tarot channel or a illustrated tarot channel where it's just like I just show the cards. That would actually be kind of cool. I might do an episode where I just kind of like silently show you guys what the energy is. I may write a few things down. That might be pretty cool. All right. Yeah, Four of Cups twice here, baby, lets me know, once like I said, that's what this energy is. You are not bothered, okay? You are focusing on this side hustle. You're trying to make your coins. You're trying to stack your chips. Tell me about spiritual gifts and karmic ties. Okay, look, the judgment card. The judgment card. Okay, listen. This is an energy of you looking at the situation. This is also talking about being divinely guided here. But this is someone making a final decision. And again, I told you with spiritual gifts, you are becoming more and more ascended. The more ascended you become, the more spiritually protected you are, the more unbothered you are as well. And I feel like this karmic is energetically not getting what they used to get from you. You see what I mean? So they know that they're being blocked, okay? Because they're you're not giving them what they need to survive. You know what I mean? You're breaking them down to their smallest compound up in here. Do you see what I mean? There's judgment being reckoned on this individual. Okay, this is their worst nightmare, basically. You sitting in a situation where you can evaluate things clearly is this person's worst nightmare, and they know it. That's why I said that this person is trying to distract you. That's why we had to pause this reading, because that energy was trying to distract you. See, bad news. As soon as you started to turn your back, this person come calling you, with a problem. And then as soon as you say goodbye, here they come. But I love you. I love you so much. Don't say goodbye. And then you have I miss you and fairy tale. Like, this is an illusion. This is a smoke screen, right? Underneath the deck with judgment here. Look, the Two of Cups. I told you. See, here they come. Here they come with this Two of Cups, with this relationship here. And look, Ten of Pentacles offering you everything, that you should have been getting in the beginning. Why did they have to take you round and round through this toxic cycle in order for them to just be offering you everything that you asked for since day one? Do you see what I'm saying here? This is literally somebody who, the minute you turn your back on this person, that is when they're going to come through with I love you and I miss you. Okay? The Page of Swords, I'm sorry, because they are anxious about the fact that you're walking away. That's why. This is judgment at this point. And look, Knight of Cups, didn't I tell you? Coming in flirting. Karmic ties, that feather that is representing playfulness, this person taking a risk, that is what this represents here. So they're nervous about the fact, they're anxious about the fact that this feels like it's ending because their supply has been cut off. So they're now coming up out of the woodwork, right? Like my grandmother used to say. They are coming up out of the woodwork trying to figure out, well, where the heck is Cancer? Because Cancer done left the building or something. Because I'm not getting my fix. Everything that Cancer would provide before, Cancer is not providing. Cancer's off somewhere on a bike delivering DoorDash. Like, I don't know where Cancer is right now. You see what I'm saying? I don't know where Cancer is right now. I'm just saying. So tell me about turning your back in bad news. Or, yeah, tell me about turning your back in bad news here. Every time I feel like you turn your back, this person is going to call you with some sort of bad news or some reason why you have to come back. See the Chariot. Every time you get in your car, there's energy of getting in your car and going somewhere, and this person will call you. Or if you decide you're going to go on a trip or a vacation or something like that, this person is, there's some reason why you can't do this. You see what look, Five of Pentacles. See, they don't want you to leave. I told you. Y'all, these cards are just so freaking funny tonight. This is like a comedy show with this person. It's energy. You know what I mean? And I don't mean to laugh at anyone, but this is a comedy show right here for this particular situation, because it's like, why do we have to go round and round in a circle only to come back to where we should have been in the beginning, where we started? You know what I mean? Why couldn't you do this before? Why are you acting like a complete and utter weirdo now that I'm handling my business so that I can get out of Dodge if that's what I need to be? Because you're not giving me what I need. You haven't all this time. Now this person, once you spiritually ascend, now this person is coming in like, hey, I want to ascend too. Okay. And you're like, okay. Really? Goodbye and I love you. Tell me about goodbye and I love you. You're actually, this person may propose. Like, you're gonna, I feel like you are ascending because you're having the intention of leaving, but I feel like this person is not going to let you go, or they don't want you to go. Tell me about goodbye and I love you. So look, we have the Page of Wands. Okay, this is an energy of someone. This talks about extrovert. Someone is actually getting outside. They're leaving and they're starting to get a little adventurous. I feel like this person is like, where does Cancer think they're about to go? Like, I bought you that outfit for your birthday. Like, where are you going? Underneath the deck, look, we have the Six of Swords. Cancer's like, I'm out of here. I told you from day one, I was out of here. I told you this. Isn't that crazy that the Six of Swords is coming out? Right. And I said, where are you going? And Cancer is like, I'm out. I'm going on a trip. Okay. We're going on a boat ride. And this person is like, but I love you. Like, you can't leave. You see what I'm saying with the Ace of Swords? This is talking about someone coming in to clarify or bring clarity to a situation. It's like this person is coming in with this truth. You know what I mean? Because they want you to see. It's like, now they're going to fix the situation. I'm just going to tell the truth. And look, we have the Death card here. This is an energy of someone who is basically very much at the end of their, I don't want to say, I'll just say their ego is kind of crashing. And this is a good energy. This is a good energy. This is also an energy of someone who is learning how to be honest for once. Okay, about their feelings. See, we have the Lovers coming through. Cancer. Cancer. And the King of Wands, this person doesn't have any intentions on letting you go just yet. And you, I feel like you haven't left either. I feel like this was a temporary separation here. I'm getting temporary situation because, like I said, you hadn't completely cut this person off. This was a temporary separation here. Tell me about I Miss You and Fairy Tale. I Miss You, that one in the reverse. Yep. So we have the Six of Wands in the reverse, you guys. This talks about someone having a lack of support. This also is an energy of somebody who doesn't feel loved in a situation. And like I said before, this is like you side or turning your lip up at this person when they're saying, I love you and I miss you. And with Fairy Tale here, it's like with that Six of Wands in the reverse, you're not believing what this person is saying, right? Their actions have not proven what they're telling you at this point, right? And you're wanting to see something different. Under the deck, look, Ace of Pentacles. This talks about a new opportunity and the Three of Pentacles. Okay, this is giving someone another chance. Okay, giving someone another chance. But with the Tower here, this talks about sudden changes. Now, you're going to let this person know, listen, you're talking all the talk right now, but I'm going to have to see you making some quick changes. And I mean quick here. We have the Six of Pentacles here. Like this talks about all give and, you know what I'm saying? And all take. So things being very one-sided. This is somebody saying, I need you. Let me see what you're working with. And do it quickly, okay? Because I don't have a whole lot of time. You've wasted all the time back here, going round and round in circles, right? Mirroring energy, all this toxic back and forth in a loop, when all you wanted to do was have this Two of Cups anyways. Well, you should have acted like that in the beginning. Then we could have been much further at this point, is what you're saying. Goodness. So what is the challenge? What is the challenge for Cancer at this time? Or the obstacle? What challenges or obstacles will Cancers face with this person? I mean, like I said, this person is just, they wasted so much time. They can't really beat around the bush. There's an energy of, you know, not wanting to beat around the bush, but at the same time, do you trust this person? I don't know. Let's see. What are the challenges for you? Tell me about Cancer. Look, we have engagement ring. And look, the chaser. See? See? Engagement ring and the chaser. There's an energy of you are not chasing this person. You are not. Okay. And you're going to want to see something substantial. Like you're no longer playing with this person. Right? So this engagement ring talks about some sort of real solid commitment here. Okay. You are no longer sitting in fear of being abandoned or walked out on. Okay. Because with the Chariot here, you will quickly get in that car, Cancer. This is your energy. You have no problem. You have shown this to this person here. You don't mind showing them again. Under the deck, the Runner. See? Oh, y'all, I can't make this up. Literally cannot make this stuff up. And not today. Y'all, Spirit is so funny. God is so funny. I'm telling you, not funny like God is funny, but God has a sense of humor. I'm telling you right now. Because look at this. Engagement ring, the chaser, and the runner under the deck, and not today. Like I said, you are not playing. You aren't playing. You are not playing. You are not playing. Okay. Oh, wow. So this is the challenge in this situation. This is the challenge here. Okay. And I feel like the challenge is more for your person. Okay. I feel like you're giving this person an ultimatum. You are not going to be chasing this person. You are not running after this person. Either with this engagement ring, they're going to come with something solid, or you're not dealing. Period, point blank. Period, point blank. Tell me about Cancers. Look, we have the devil first card out here. Y'all, all these cards. So we have the devil, the hermit, and the queen of cups. You are letting this person know, I am not coming outside if you are coming in that same devil toxic energy. You have one time to show up in that devil energy, and I am going to run away. Cancer, this is so hilarious. You could be dealing with a Virgo or a Capricorn here with the hermit. Under the deck, you have the magician. You're telling this person, listen, it can go one way with the magician in the world under the deck. This is the funniest reading I have ever done, y'all. The funniest. Because you're like, we can go do this one way or the other. With the magician, either I can work with you and we can be happy and live happily ever after, or with the world, I can walk away from the situation completely if you want this or you don't. Play with me. Let's make it happen. Knight of Wands energy. Look at you, Cancer. Where are you coming from with all of this energy? Like I said, when Cancers are tired and done, they are tired and done. Okay? You can only cook a crab for so long. Yeah, and after that, the meat is going to be a no bueno. Do you understand? You're not going to be able to penetrate through that. So, yeah. Cute. So that is the challenge. What is the advice? What is the advice? What is the advice? For Cancer. Holy Spirit, angels, Cancer. What is the advice for Cancer? Holy Spirit, angels, and God. We have opportunity, and we have exhausted here. Change is coming just in time, and we have exhausted. Listen, y'all, and y'all saw the Ace of Pentacles here with the Three of Pentacles. Change is coming. There's an energy of giving this person another opportunity, or just when you are exhausted and ready to give up, there's going to be a one last ditch opportunity, and I feel like it's going to pay off here. Look, under the deck, we have wrong decision and flexibility. See, you're at the point where you're like, you know what? I don't know if I even want to do this. You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like it's just a bad decision giving you another chance. But with flexible, I feel like you're going to. And look, we have duality, and then we have partnership. See, there's an energy of, yes, this person has had this dual side to them that you just aren't necessarily liking or sure of or appreciating. But with partnership, there's an energy of working with this person or giving this person, like I said, another chance to come through. And I feel like at the end of the day, the advice is they just may do this. They just may do it. They just may do it. Cancer. Don't give up. Tell me about opportunity and exhausted. Even though you're tired. See, we have the 8 of Wands. Sudden change. Fast moving. I told you. This person, you're going to put them up to the challenge and they are not going to disappoint. Not one bit. This person is not playing any games. I am not even kidding you. That devil said, I am done, son. I'm done. Under the deck, look, 8 of Pentacles. See, 2 8s. They're focusing on you. They're also working on themselves, making sudden changes, y'all. They're not playing. They're working on this thing, okay? Whatever changes you want this person to make, consider it made, okay? Because guess what? They know you're exhausted, Cancer. They know you're tired. They know you're about that done with them. You see what I mean? They don't want you to leave, right? Tell me about wrong decision, or no, tell me about wrong decision and flexibility. Whoa, those cards just kind of fell out, right? So look, we have the 7 of Swords, but look at what we have. The freaking 10 of Cups. Do you see what I'm saying? It's like, I don't trust you. You know what I'm saying? You have definitely taken me down this road in the past where there have been issues here, but with the 10 of Cups here, there's an energy of being flexible and working with this person. Why? Because under the deck, the 4 of Wands, the engagement ring. This person is coming through. See, with the Justice card here. See, being honest. I told you. This karmic, this person, this is twin soul energy, Cancer. This is a love story right here. This is not for, this is just not for anybody playing any games. This is serious business here. But tell me about duality and partnership here. It says, don't lose your vigilance here. Don't lose your vigilance and prioritize your connections. Make your person know that they're important to you. And that's what this person is going to do. They do have 2 sides to them. This person can be a gentleman or a beautiful, beautiful feminine energy. So let's see. What are you working with here, Cancer? Because I feel like this person is going to show the good side. Okay. Look at that. Y'all, I'm done. The freaking Emperor just came out. Y'all. The World under the deck, you guys. With the 2 of Wands. Beautiful. And the Strength card, y'all. This is a gorgeous reading. This person is at the point where they are done playing games and this person is making plans on doing what's right. Do you see what I'm saying? This person, wow. I feel like the end was nigh. Do you understand? NIGH, nigh. The end was that close, but this person saved the day. They saved the day here. They came in and they manned up or emperored up. Do you understand? And decided they're going to come in and let Cancer know what it is. Beautiful energy. You could be dealing with a strong fire sign. This is all fire energy, strong Leo energy. The World, the Two of Wands, and the Strength card. And you have the Emperor here, Aries, Taurus energy. Beautiful reading, first of all. Libra energy, you have all the signs here. Beautiful, beautiful energy, Cancers. Oh my God. If you guys are interested in taking this into an extended, if you would like to book a personal reading, let me know. Go to my email, go to my website. You can send me a message on my website. You can chat with me there. I will be posting my phone number so you guys can text me if you would like to book a reading via text message. That may be easier for a lot of you. So I am going to be opening that up on this weekend. You guys will get that phone number, okay? By this weekend, all right? I think that's it. Other than that, like the video. Hype me up, y'all. Hype me up. Hey. And I will see you guys later. I love you. Bye.